Good morning. Well, good afternoon, challengers. It's Kelsey Williams again. But I really wanted to make a video real quick to talk about, to go a little bit more in detail about Stephanie's post today about the importance of your meal plan. She said in your post today that the eating, your meal plan, your nutrition is 85% of fitness. 85%, guys. That means only 15% of your fitness happens during your workouts. And in this group, we're going to be talking a little bit more about food and how to incorporate your nutrition into your busy lifestyle. But I really wanted to share with you a little bit about my story, about how I learned the hard way that nutrition is important. Smart people learn from other people's mistakes. So I really hope that you can learn from mine, and that's really why I want to share it with you. At the beginning of my journey, before I started my journey, actually, I was 185 pounds, did not eat clean, probably didn't eat a single vegetable at all, ever. I mean, I liked them, I just didn't eat them. We were a very meat and potatoes kind of family for dinner. And so I didn't eat a lot of veggies, and I ate a lot of junk, and I didn't eat a lot because I was busy. I was juggling these 3 kids, and one of them was an infant. And then the other 2 were 3 and 4. And so it was really hard. But I found myself at 185 pounds. And then when I bought T25 and started drinking Shakeology, my calorie count was super high. I could eat like 2,500 calories a day and still lose a pound a week. And of course I changed what I ate. Instead of eating, toast or strudel for breakfast, I would make myself, eggs and oatmeal or what have you. I incorporated snacks into my day. I incorporated Shakeology into my day, and I started not having to be as dependent on coffee, and I started drinking a lot more water. I didn't keep track of how much I ate. I didn't keep track of my portion sizes, but I was at the beginning of my journey, and because I had such a high amount of body fat, I could just shift what I was eating and still see results. I lost a pound a week, probably more like 2 pounds a week, maybe a little bit more, as a breastfeeding mom with Focus T25 and Shakeology. And that was phenomenal, I think. I had some phenomenal results from Focus T25. And I'll be sharing that picture with you guys shortly. But after Focus T25, I got P90X3 for Christmas. I was ready for something new, and I was ready for something a little bit more challenging. And with P90X3, I continued to eat however much I ate. I looked at the meal plan and I was like, oh, I got this clean eating thing down. I don't need this meal plan. I don't even think I looked at it, to be completely honest with you. Or if I did, maybe it overwhelmed me or whatever. I thought, whatever. I got T25. I found these clean eating recipes online. I know how to plan it out now. I've been doing this for, I did 2 rounds of T25. So I've been doing this for 5 months. I'm good. I did P90X3. And in the DVDs, they talk about how much they've lost, oh God, I can't remember this girl's name. I can't remember her name for life. She's in one of the DVDs, and she's like, I've lost 16 inches and 10 pounds with P90X3. I've lost, I've lost 10 pounds, and I've lost this % of body fat with P90X3. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm waiting, and I'm doing the workouts, and I'm not modifying, and I'm trying so hard in the 30 minutes a day that I am giving to Tony Horton to make me a better version of myself. And P90X3 is a 3-month-long program, and throughout the whole program, I lost 2 inches. In 3 months, 2 inches. I didn't lose any pounds either. I lost 2 inches. I'm going to share my picture with you. Check it out real quick. You can see a difference in my arms and in my face and in my stomach a little bit. But if you look, I look really bloated. And yeah, just look. Okay, so the next picture that I'm going to show you that's after Focus T25, or after P90X3, I'm sorry. And after P90X3, I was like, I need the 21-day fix. I was like, something's wrong. I shouldn't have lost 2 inches, and no pounds in 3 months. Something's wrong, and I'm giving my all in my workouts, so maybe I am doing something wrong in the kitchen. When I got the 21-day fix, that is a 21-day program, which is 3 weeks, guys. That's it. That's all I gave myself for this. Most people do more rounds than one of the 21-day fix, but I was so eager to move on to the next program that I only gave myself 1 round. But anyway, I gave myself those 3 weeks, and I really tried in the kitchen. In those 3 weeks, I lost about 8 inches, and I think around a pound or 2, but I'm not worried about the pounds. I was worried about the inches gone. And go ahead and check out this picture real quick of my results from T25 to P90X3 to the 21-day fix. Hold on one sec. Okay, so you can kind of tell what the difference was with the eating. The 21-day fix was not as intense as P90X3, and it was a shorter amount of time, and I got better results because of what happened in the kitchen. So now I'm going to share with you some tips for your portion control, because the 21-day fix really focuses on your portion control. If you're doing paleo, the meal plan is almost exactly the same. It just doesn't come with the red containers, my gosh, the color-coded containers. So real quick, I'm going to share with you, and I use this technique at a restaurant because I don't bring my containers with me everywhere. I just use them at home. But when I'm at a restaurant or at a dinner, at someone else's house for dinner or whatever, I use this as a measuring tool. So your protein, your meat, your eggs, your chicken, your turkey, what have you, your meatloaf, size of your palm. I have a little palm, but that's okay. I have a little palm, so I'm going to make it about this size, and then the thickness of a deck of cards. Your complex carbohydrate or your fruit, you're going to want to make it about the size of your fist. So your baked potato, sweet potato, or your apple, or some fruits are weird. 2 tangerines is 1 serving of fruit. 2 kiwi fruits is 1 serving of fruit. Half a banana is 1 serving of fruit. So you just kind of have to play with it a little bit, but you kind of want to go for the general size of your fist. Veggies, take both your hands and spread your fingers out real wide. Yeah, that's your veggies. So aim for maybe about half your plate of veggies, and go for I think with the 21-day fix, I have to have 3 1-cup servings of veggies a day. And if I'm still hungry, I will eat more veggies. That's not your restriction. But if you're still hungry at the end of the day, go for some veggies. Go for some baby carrots. Go for some spinach. Go for, and with the veggies, you don't always have to buy it fresh and cook it yourself. The steamables, as long as it's got no added sauce, none of that added cheese sauce or whatever, just the fresh steamers, or even frozen veggies, normally those are much more cost effective and they're much easier to prepare. So yeah, I really hope this video helped you out a little bit. I think later on in the group we're going to go more in depth as to how to make better choices in your home, but we're going to take lots of little baby steps. So yeah, I hope that really helps you with your portions. You can use that all through all of your meals. And you can even look at labels and see what the serving size is and measure it out that way too. I know I do that with oatmeal, and I think a serving of oatmeal is like half a cup dry. Quinoa is a little different. Just kind of look and play with it, and you can look at your list in your program. Whoops. Sorry. You can look at your list and your program, and it will tell you which foods fall under which categories. And if you have a question, by all means ask in the comment section below, and comment below whether or not this has helped you or not. I want to know if I could have made this video any better or if it makes sense. Oh, and another tip I have, I'm sorry, at restaurants, I do take my extra stuff that doesn't fit into those portion sizes, I put it aside, and then I salt it. I salt the living daylight out of that, because then even if I'm hungry, I'm not going to eat it, because chances are I'm not. My mouth probably just wants more. Anyway, that's all for today. Happy Tasty Tuesday, and I cannot wait to share with you guys the recipe that I am making my family for dinner. Bye, guys.